Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today we've got a cold but beautiful day here at RV Nation. And today I'm going to give you a tour of the 2023 Salem Hemisphere 35RE. This is Salem's brand new floor plan. It's a rear entertainment with an outside kitchen. You also get this funky little kitchen setup that is super unique. It's definitely going to have the wow factor on it. But specifications, things like length, height, tank sizes, all that will be found down in the description, along with my contact information. And of course, if you guys find some value, in my video, if you guys like my style, hit that like and subscribe button for future content. Obviously I'd like to have you guys stick around. But again, it's the 2023 Hemisphere 35RE. And I haven't seen anything like it. I've been selling, for 9 years now, and I have never seen a kitchen like this. So you get kind of this massive slide over here with this huge Furrion refrigerator, which I'll open up here later on in the tour. You got your oven and your stovetop with your microwave, some good countertop space and some good storage over there. But I mean, check this out. There's also going to be a pantry right behind me. You got a whole lot of good stuff going on. I don't even know what to call this. And it's pretty cool. Up inside the bedroom, they actually have the 4 stools, which I didn't break down and put out because this just came in from the manufacturer and we still got to prep it. But you would put 2 stools here and 2 stools over there. So really cool, nice, functional use of the space. They got rid of the dinette and made it like this, so you get a ton of countertop space. I just think it's such a neat floor plan, and it's definitely one that I would consider buying for sure, if I didn't have a small horde of kids at home. But the RE portion, that's going to be rear entertainment, and that's where we're going to start this video. You're going to see you have dual opposing slides, so you get that really nice open space. For a rainy day, you're not feeling trapped. This can definitely feel more like home. Above each of the slides, you're going to see you do have a little bit of accent lighting, and if it wasn't so bright, that would show up more, but it gives you a really nice ambient glow at night, so you can chill out, have movie mode, or come out and get a snack from the massive refrigerator. You got a lot going on there. But I like how they put the entertainment section over here on the slide. That allows you to have the space here on the bottom half on the exterior to have an outdoor kitchen. So this does have an outdoor kitchen, and it's a pretty impressive one that you'll see on the exterior portion of this tour. But you have a pretty good sized TV. You have storage both left and right, up top, and below. I'll show you this. Again, that's going to be the same, both left and right. A little bit of countertop space. You also have the Furrion sound system, which gets absolutely bumping. The sound bar is awesome. You have an HDMI port and a USB, zone 1 and 2, so that's inside, outside, or click them both for both sides. Little storage nook there. That's what you're looking like, both left and right. And then new to 23, aside from all the other stuff, the decor, you also get the mirrored glass finish for the electric fireplace. So I don't have that on just because it's attached to my jump pack. I'm not on shore power. But that puts out 5,300 BTUs of heat. It'll definitely heat up, pretty much the entirety of this front half of the floor plan just off of the electric fireplace. So it really helps you save some money on some propane. It's a good feature to have. You also see it's not carpeted. It has that woven vinyl, which I know so many people are looking for these days. And babe, if you're watching, I love you. I miss you. Can't wait to spend our Saturday night together. Here out the back, you have a trifold sofa, so extra sleeping, makes out a queen bed. You have your theater seating over here, but the thing that I love about it, and why I'm showing you kind of from this wide view, is look at all the windows. All the natural light. You get a ton of place, for a good view, hopefully like a lake or some woods or something pretty cool. But again, you get the trifold sofa, storage and countertop space there on both sides. Both sides also feature 2 USB ports and 2 outlets, again, both left and right. Each window also comes with, the nightshade, so you can get your Dracula on and block out all the sun if you would like. This bottom one does open up for a nice cross breeze. Up here, you got some pretty good storage. And it's held up, with a shock right there. So I'm hands-free, so that's nice to have. It's not just going to slam down on you. Theater seating is going to be directly across from your TV. So I know a lot of people, are looking out for that. Tap twice over here on this cup holder, And that's going to give you some accent lighting and glow up there. So that's nice to have too if you're hooked up to, you know, actual true power. All of these windows do open up, again, for a nice breeze. And this back one is going to be an emergency exit. So pull, push, and pop, and you can get out in a hurry. You also get 2 more cup holders and a little place, you know, to, you know, maybe hide away some of your controllers and stuff like that. There's also 2 more USB ports to charge up your devices. Those are also going to be on the quick recline. So if you're more of a sofa or a theater seat, geez, oh Pete, a recliner sleeper, they go down pretty flat. So, you know, sitting mode, they go down probably about that, I would say, is kind of the angle you're at. Really comfortable to sleep in, you know, or if you're a sofa guy, you can definitely catch a good view of the TV as well. So bringing it back up into the kitchen area where you got this funky little, you know, kind of U-shape, I don't even know what to call it, U-shaped sink counter space area. You get 2 outlets right here, a place to put 2 of the stools. And I mean, check that out. If you're having breakfast, really the whole family can be all around in this one area. Or if you're kind of in party mode, you know, I imagine some, you know, beer pong cups going from side to side. I could definitely see some of the younger crowd having a blast with that for sure. It also allows you to have this absolutely massive window. It doubles as an emergency exit, but it does open up also for a really nice breeze. And again, you do get the nightshade as well to help block out, you know, all the sun that light is bringing in. Ton of storage here underneath. So you get this area. You're also going to get an outlet, and you'll see there's accent lighting here up underneath. 2 drawers right there, so you get a smaller one and then a larger one. Your stainless steel undermounted bowl, hitting those dishes from all angles with that little snake doodad. And then up here underneath, you do get, you know, some access to your plumbing and more storage, and that's going to be the top for the bowl right here, and it does match the countertop, which is solid surface countertops, so pretty darn snazzy. But I think that is just too neat right there. I think that is a pretty cool little setup, you know. And then again, you do get some storage. It's gonna be the same both left and right. And I like how they built the lights in too. You know, pretty darn cool. A lot of good space. Flip it around. Right here, you're still in that cooking zone. You got all this countertop space. You got that sink right behind you. But then more importantly, it's functional space. So you get more countertop space. I would say toe for toe, this has to have more countertop space than any other camper, you know, in the industry, at least in this class for sure. But you get another window for another cross breeze. You get your 3 stovetop burner for your Furrion oven, which is going to be a little bit larger than most. You know, you could cook chicken or, you know, pizza, cookies, you know, whatever it is your style. But you're going to have 6 pull-out drawers. The bottom 4 are going to be larger. Top 2 are going to be smaller. Both are going to be the same on both sides. This has your welcoming packet, so things like your controllers, you know, and all that. And then your bottom are looking just like that. Over here, you're going to see you have 2 more outlets and 2 USBs. And then up top, on both left and right of the microwave, that's what you're looking at there. Same on both sides. Also reminds you that you are wired for solar. So, you know, anything, you know, you can hook up, well, heck, run solar, run anything that's on the 12 volt off that. You know, your refrigerator, you know, some of the lights, you know, all that good stuff. Got your microwave. Let's pop open this refrigerator. And this is going to be one of those smart refrigerators, so it's got the little touch pads on there. Really nice size residential style refrigerator. You know, so that's always nice. You can definitely pack away a week's worth of groceries, absolutely no problem. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not the 12 volt, it's the 110. That's okay. Sorry, I'm doing that wrap right here for the pantry. Super nice to have. More storage. Then you got another little pull-out drawer. And then here up above the pantry, You do get another little nook for storage. Right as you walk in the door, directly in front, this is going to be your docking station. So you got your power station. You have all your slide controls, all your lighting controls, water pump, water heater, tank heater, all your different tank levels. You just simply push them, and it'll show you, where everything is. Gray 1, gray 2, black 1, black 2, auxiliary tanks, all that good stuff. A control for your fan, and then your fantastic vent, which should be located right there, right above your cooking zone. Both thermostats for both ACs. You also have the floating steps right there, so that way you can store a little bit underneath there, maybe some shoes or something like that if you would like to. Another little window right there with the blackout shade. This is the other control for the slide here in the bedroom. Let me turn on the lights in here. All right. So this is what the bathroom is looking like. You got the old porcelain throne right there. It's a foot flush. Little sink with some access to your plumbing underneath, along with a little bit of storage. Show off the old bowling arm, baby. Did pretty good last week, getting used to my new balls. But if you guys have made it this far, if you guys could, hit that like and subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. Light switch, max air fan, and 2 outlets. The max air fan is going to be directly above the toilet there. And then you have your shower, which has a little skylight. They're also using the tri-fold, so that way you get a little bit more space here for the opening. Instead of taking up half of it, only takes up a third, so that's nice. Pretty good sized shower, and for a big guy like myself, that's definitely important. And then you got 3 of these. So 1, 2, and 3, and you notice that was on that soft close, so you don't have to worry about it slamming for you. And that brings us into the bedroom. So you have a dresser right over here, along with a place for your TV backer. This is what the bed is going to be looking like. You got a queen size bed. Right down here, you have 2 USBs and 2 outlets, along with a little top if you guys need to put anything on there. You're going to have 2 windows, both with the nightshade. Underneath, you do get some really good storage that goes under there. I don't want to mess with that since we got the stools strapped in. But that's going to be all 4 stools. And you see it's got the little back there for that little kind of U-shaped sink situation. Right here is going to be your dresser. Top 2 looking like this. Bottom 2 looking like that. And then right here you got yourself a little laundry chute. Outlets on both sides of the bed for CPAP and device charging. Here's going to be your TV backer along with your appropriate plug-ins. Another emergency exit window for a nice breeze or to get out in a hurry. And then up here you got the old closet. And check that out. Plenty of space. Over on this side you can fit in a fully stackable washer and dryer. You got the hot and cold water access along with your outlets. They're also prepped for the King Wi-Fi. So you can go ahead and plug that in, hit up like AT&T, Verizon, and get 4G LTE, as you go through if you're kind of working on the road or something like that. You also have a nice hanging rack there if you're not using the washer and dryer, if you're not going to put that in. And then over here on this side, kind of continues more of the same. You also got the cubby right there for some storage. And then you got a place for, a couple like hanging items. But guys, I think that about does it here for the inside portion of this tour. Again, it's the 2023 Salem Hemisphere 35RE. They're all new floor plan. And I'm going to give you one more little look here around the inside. And then I'm going to take you around outside, show you that outdoor kitchen and kind of where everything is located. And yeah, probably go back and make a couple more phone calls. Not done with the day yet. It's about 2:30, so just did a little midday, clear the old brain break here with the video. And get on back to it. But if you guys are in the market, my cell phone's down there. I do probably about 70% of my business is all directly over the phone and delivered out of state. So definitely don't be shy. We save people thousands, daily. It's definitely kind of what we do. The whole company's motto is sell you the camper of your dreams for a price you can afford. And that is definitely what I try to achieve. You got the solid entry steps right here. You also have a massive pass-through storage. You also have your solar charge controller right here to tell you that the solar panels are working. Battery disconnect. And you got your inverter. Heated and enclosed underbelly. It's also got the excessive belly, which is, underneath here. They're panels, so every 6 feet, instead of it being 1 or 2 pieces, every 6 feet is partitioned off, so you can remove, the problem area if you ever need some maintenance. I believe when I read about this, it was a 29-foot awning, sectioned off in 2 different places, but again, the specifications will be down in the description of this video. Things like the length, weight, awning size, tank sizes, all that good stuff. Extra large grab handle, dual axle. This right here is going to be your outside speakers. That's going to be your zone 2. That's how you control that. They are coming with the Goodyear tires now. Got yourself, how freaking cool is this? I didn't even know that was here until I just opened that. Got yourself your exterior TV, and I'm sure if you look at the back, yep, it's on a swivel so you can turn it around. So that is pretty darn cool. That's a fancy little feature. And this is going to be your outdoor kitchen. So really nice setup. You got your griddle right here with your LP Quick Connect underneath. You have a sink that is fully plumbed in, so it's not one of those ones that you got to dump. And then you have your Everchill refrigerator, which is going to be one of those big boys. You can fit in a 48-pack of apple juice in that thing, absolutely no problem. Outlet, and then storage up here. And that's going to be all one continuous piece. Again, you got yourself the soft close. Tinted windows. You do have a bumper with a hitch. That way you can put on, a bike rack or a tote, whatever it is that you're using. You also have a ladder to get on top of your fully walkable roof. Check out your seals and your slides. You're also prepped for an observation camera on there. $550. Allows you to suction cup a little camera there, or a little 4.5-inch screen for your camera. So that way when you're driving down the road, you can see what's behind you with distance markers. Now, the 3 slides on this side are eligible for a slide topper. If you're not familiar with what a slide topper is, it's a piece of canvas that goes right over here over the awning, protects it from debris. If you're parked under a tree and a tree branch lands on there, you don't have anything protecting it, you pull that slide in, you forget to climb up there and clean it, it can cause a bad day. These seals are what keeps out, the water. And as it flips in, if you got a tree branch in there, it just opens up an area for water to kind of sneak in. So that's definitely a no-go. You got your sewer connection, right over here. Oh. That's going to be located right there. 6-point auto leveling. It's going to be your other sewer connection. Your 50-amp plug-in. The back end of the hot water heater. And this is the back end here of your pass-through storage, where you can also see how everything's wrapped up with that aluminum and it's also welded at all points, which is nice. There's going to be your electric leveling controls. And this is going to be your docking station. So you have hot and cold water for the outside shower. Your black tank flush, which if you're not familiar with that, it's basically a sprinkler system there for your poop tank. Freshwater connection, city water connection, all your cable and satellite, and then your hot water bypass valve, all in one place, making life a little bit easier. You got your propane right there behind that door. And then up here has got your spare tire, and just a little bit of storage. But all right, guys, this was the 2023 Salem Hemisphere 35RE, their new rear entertainment model. My name is Hunter. Hope you guys have a good day. See ya.